Hey guys, so this is an updated video for Aurora. There's been not a lot, but there's been a little bit of news lately, and I'm going to be discussing it. So, anyways, I just want to let you know that I'm making a video on TK tankers. This is going to be a dedicated video. I've already spent, a good 10 hours researching it. I'm writing up a script right now, and I'm trying to put everything together. I was hoping to get it released on the weekend, but I'm probably gonna get delayed until next week. So hopefully I'll have a video on TK tankers released next week. Yes, I'm invested into it. Am I heavily invested into it? I'm not super heavily invested into it, but I am invested into TK because I think TK is, just my opinion, a little undervalued. But, that's my opinion. Anyways, I would appreciate a thumbs up for this video. Like Donald Trump giving a thumbs up. That would be awesome. But anyways, right here, Donald Trump, thumbs up. But anyways, I would appreciate a thumbs up for this video. Anyways, moving forward, I'm bringing up Constellation Brand injecting $245 million into Canopy growth by exercising expiring warrants. So basically, they're giving Canopy $245 million because their warrants was about to expire. So instead of letting it expire, they decided to exercise their warrant and gave Canopy $245 million. This is very good. This shows that, Constellation Brand still cares about Canopy, and giving them $245 million is helpful because now Canopy can use that money to continue to grow the company. And the new CEO, he could do a good job. We don't know yet. We'll find out next quarter. He's only been a CEO for one quarter. He could turn around Canopy, and he could cause a boom back into the cannabis, into the MJ space. Who knows? At the end of the day, we'll see what happens. He is steering the Canopy ship right now, and this $245 million extra is helpful. Moving forward, Canopy, after hours is up $1.79. There's still a few things that I don't like. I find a little disappointing about Canopy. First of all, there's still not a huge availability of their drinks yet because I can't obtain one. Either it's selling out like hotcakes or it's very, very limited supply at the moment. But, they showed off a big factory, yet, there's not very much supply of the drinks. And they seem to sell very well at the moment, because I want to try one, and I haven't been able to obtain a Canopy drink yet. But I still want to try one. I want to see what it's like, and I definitely will give you guys my review on it once I actually get my hands onto one. So, because of this exercise warrant, Aurora shot up a little bit, even though, they're doing a reverse split. So, one thing I wanted to say is, if Battley was like, our stock is in a bubble, we are overvalued, I believe our company is overvalued. If he told shareholders that when Aurora was $10, $12, $13, I still think he would be around today instead of running to Australia, and but if he just told shareholders that he thinks Aurora was in a bubble, a lot of people respect him, and he would have saved a lot of retailers a lot of money, but he didn't. He just kept promoting Aurora over and over and over again. When he sold the 100,000 shares and said, "Oh, my house burnt down," I don't know. That to me feels like a little bit of an excuse. But again, that's my opinion. I could totally be wrong. Maybe his house did burn down. I have no idea. But I mean, if he just told shareholders straight up, I sold my position because I'm taking profit and I think Aurora is overvalued. If he only said that, oh, I think Aurora stock is a little high. If he only said that, I still think he could have kept his job. That's my opinion. But because, he was promoting Aurora so much, this is why I overheard anyways, he's got some death threats on him. That's why he basically took his entire family that lived in Canada and moved all the way to Australia. At the time when he moved to Australia was a burning forest fire. Basically, there was forest fires going in Australia, and he moved over there because, it's the best way to escape shareholders across the entire planet. Because Australia is on the opposite side of the planet, and nobody's gonna go to Australia to hunt him down. Maybe somebody will, but who knows? I think that he pissed off a lot of shareholders because a lot of people lost a lot of money on Aurora. It sucks, but that's the reality of it. Like Elon Musk. He came out and he said, my stock is overvalued. Now that if Tesla stock crash, nobody's gonna blame him because he said, my stock is overvalued. They might be angry at him now, but if Tesla stock actually does crash, they'll be like, okay, you know what? Yeah. And I think the reason why Elon Musk mentioned that his stock is overvalued is because he can't open up his factory and he's frustrated, and he knows that next earnings report is going to be bad because his factory is shut down and he can't build any cars. So if he can't build any cars, he can't sell any cars, and his revenue is going to plummet and he's going to lose money. And, it's going to suck. But, that's why he was like, you know what? I think my stock's overvalued. I think the stock's going to drop. That's why he thinks. I don't know. At the end of the day, even if he thinks that, even if he says that, shareholders ultimately will move his stock price. If shareholders don't want his stock price to drop, they won't sell, and his stock will remain at $700, $800. Maybe it'll drop down to $500. I have no idea. I think at $500, I'm going to be a buyer. I'm definitely going to buy back. I'm going to buy into Tesla. If it keeps dropping further and further, I'm definitely going to buy more and more. But I'm definitely planning to buy some Tesla when it drops down to 500 USD. That is my plan moving forward. I don't know about you guys, but that is my plan moving forward. So, just letting you guys know. Cam Battley, ever since the last tweet he made was on February 6th when Terry Booth left the company. After that, no more tweeting on his Twitter. Why? Because there's probably a lot of people pissed off at him right now. And he just, I'll just abandon Twitter. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, moving forward, so Aurora will be having a reverse split on March 11th, May 11th, 2020. That is next week on Monday. So after the market closed on Monday, they are, going to do a reverse split on the company. And then after the reverse split, they're going to have an earnings report. Maybe the earnings, I know Aurora wants to do a reverse split, but maybe the earnings report could surprise investors and shorts can get squeezed, and we could see Aurora go from 12 Canadian dollars to possibly over 24 Canadian dollar and be a $2+ billion company. That's a possibility. I'm not saying that it will happen. I'm saying that's a possibility. A lot of people say, no, reverse split is horrible. Reverse split is going to screw over Aurora company. I don't know. I seriously don't know. I don't think that might not happen. Aurora might surprise on the earnings report, and there might be a short squeeze to the upside. As retail investors, we don't have control anything, but Aurora wants to do a reverse split. They want to do a reverse split, and I think it will happen. And I think shorts, right now, if we look on the short data, Aurora is 217 million shares shorted. 217 million shares shorted. Once the reverse split's over, maybe the shorts will cover after earnings report and the stock could shoot up $24-$30. I don't know at the end of the day, but I think that's what it could happen, in the near future here. We'll see, but that's what I think could happen. Aurora, you guys have to ignore this 21. When a negative article comes out, it could be true, it could be false, but ultimately, I think Aurora is safe. I think Aurora is safe because of Afria. Aurora's market cap won't drop below Afria's market cap. Afria is worth $899 million US, and Aurora is worth $917 million. So Aurora is worth $20 million more than Afria. So as long as Aurora is worth more than Afria, Aurora stock won't drop any lower because Afria is the backstop to Aurora stock dropping lower. That's my opinion. So, you guys can say no, Afria will eventually beat Aurora. I agree with you. Afria should beat Aurora because Afria is not in distress like Aurora is. But, that's my opinion. We'll see what happens. Maybe after a reverse split, Aurora is going to drop like a rock. I don't think so. I could be wrong. But I really don't, maybe it will. Maybe it will drop like a rock and the market cap will go below Afria. That's a possibility. We'll see what happens though. And then there's still the Nelson Peltz wild card. Yeah, sure, Nelson Peltz. According to my research, Nelson Peltz is still with the company. He's still working his magic in the background. The stock price sucks right now, but if you look across the entire industry, almost every single MJ stock sucks right now. So almost every, Cantras. Cantras got delisted, sorry. Hexo, Village Farms, Afria, there's a lot of bad stocks out there right now. So, that's my opinion. We'll see what happens in the future. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates. And have a great day. Bye.